Attention passionate Cleveland Browns fans. We've got a hot update that could shake up the entire AFC North, and maybe even pave the way for another historic Browns run toward the Super Bowl. Something big is brewing behind the scenes, and it could directly impact one of the division's most traditional rivals, weakening their foundation for years to come. But before we dive into the details, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell. If you live and breathe Browns football like we do, come be part of our community. Let's hit that 1,000 subscriber mark together and show the strength of FRI and BNSF all around the world. If there's one thing Browns fans know, it's that every offseason brings decisions that can shape the team's future for years. And in 2025, those decisions seem more crucial than ever. Cleveland is on the verge of a possible QB room shakeup, a move that could completely redefine their trajectory in the AFC North, and, with boldness, reignite the dream of a return to the Super Bowl. But hold on, this isn't just about who's starting under center. It's about planning. It's about strategy. It's about building a roster strong enough to go toe-to-toe with the league's heavyweights. Right now, the Browns have 5 quarterbacks on the roster. Yes, 5. That's a high number, especially with the NFL's roster size restrictions. It clearly shows the team is in a transitional phase, trying to figure out which of these talents will step up and lead the next campaign. 4 of these quarterbacks are battling hard for a final roster spot. The front office, led by GM Andrew Berry and head coach Kevin Stefanski, will face some tough decisions in the coming weeks. And the truth is, not all of them are staying. There's growing speculation that at least one QB will be moved. And the strongest rumors are swirling around Dylan Gabriel, the 3rd-round pick in the 2025 draft. His name has been mentioned frequently by analysts and NFL insiders, and the speculation picked up after recent comments on Good Morning Football. Former player and current analyst Isaiah Stanback surprised many by saying Gabriel could be the first one out, despite the fact that Cleveland used a valuable 3rd-round pick to draft him. But why would that happen? According to Stanback, the Browns are impressed with the early performance of Shedeur Sanders, the rookie out of Colorado, drafted in the later rounds. He's showing flashes of undeniable talent. His college resume is impressive, and his impact in early practices has been encouraging. The internal belief is that Sanders may have more long-term upside than Gabriel. That's why some are suggesting Gabriel could be more valuable as trade capital, a piece the Browns could use to address other needs on the roster. While bold, this move wouldn't be unprecedented, but it would definitely be gutsy. It's rare to see a team give up on a 3rd-round pick this quickly, but all signs point to the Browns thinking about the bigger picture. And, of course, we can't ignore the Deshaun Watson factor. The team's primary quarterback is still a question mark. Injuries, controversies, and inconsistent performances have cast doubt on his ability to lead the team in 2025. That's why having a reliable backup, or even someone ready to step up if needed, is critical. In that light, Sanders looks like a promising bet, while Gabriel might end up with a team desperate for a young QB to develop. But he's not the only one in the mix. Kenny Pickett, formerly with the Steelers, is another name gaining traction behind the scenes. He's shown flashes of potential and is still young with room to grow. While he's not at the center of the rumors, he could still be a valuable piece in Cleveland's QB puzzle. And then there's Joe Flacco, the seasoned veteran. He's not in his prime anymore, but he brings leadership and maturity to a locker room full of young talent. He could be the mentor these young quarterbacks need, or even a reliable option in clutch situations. So what's at stake here goes way beyond who will be wearing the number 1 jersey in September. The AFC North is more competitive than ever. The Ravens, Bengals, and Steelers are all strong, and the Browns know that every decision could be crucial in their fight for divisional dominance. Cleveland stands at a crossroads. Bet on youth, keep veteran experience, or use its assets to gain an edge elsewhere? As always, the fans are watching with anticipation. The past few years have been full of ups and downs, from the excitement of acquiring Watson to the disappointment of injuries and instability at the most important position in football. Now, once again, the spotlight is on the quarterbacks. Training camp will be intense. Every practice, every snap, every rep will be under the microscope, and everything could change in a matter of days. Will Gabriel be traded before he even sees the field? Will Sanders live up to the hype? Will Flacco get one more shot at glory? And Pickett, could he be the hidden future right under our noses? These questions will start to be answered as the off-season unfolds. But one thing is certain, the Browns are making moves, and the future is being written right now.